Thibaut, what an amazing first season it's been for you.
Yeah, it was great. And being champion in the first year was great.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, your own form, it's been when you consider you come off the back of winning La Liga and you come here again, could you have dreamed you had 2 back-to-back seasons like that?
No, of course not, especially when you play with Atletico in Spain. You cannot imagine you can be champion there, and here with City, Arsenal, Liverpool, United, you know it's difficult, and we had a great season, and I think we deserve to be the champion.
Now, all the Chelsea fans are lining the road, you're at the front of the bus. How many times have you been hit on the head with the celery?
Not so much, you know, I have the reflexes, so...
You palm it away?
Yeah.
Save with me though, save with yourself.
Listen, enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
He's a very young man, but he's already done an awful lot. One day he's going to experience some failure, but it hasn't happened for him yet. He was a Player of the Year as a teenager at Genk, and brilliant for Belgium. A title winner with Atletico, and now a title winner with Chelsea. Very impressive indeed. Largely this season in front of him, of course, he's had an awful lot of help with a seriously brilliant defence that has included our next subject, Mr. Branislav 2-goal Ivanovic.
Brother, normally you're hanging off a crossbar whenever Chelsea wins something. Now you're hanging off the front of a bus.
Yes, it's amazing. I think this feeling, and it's great. One of the best feelings what you can have in your career, and we really enjoy. I think we deserve that, and it's great, really great.
It's been 5 long years. I know that you've won an awful lot since you've been here, but where does this rank among the trophies you've won to be champions of England?
Yeah, I think this is special, and every trophy when you win is special, especially after five years, and it's great feeling to have the trophy again. We know how hard we work for this trophy, and that's why we are really enjoying.
And it's been a squad performance throughout the whole year, and you guys at the back have scored so many goals. Yeah. From set pieces.
I think it's amazing what all team done with the medical team, with everyone, with the staff, with the coaching manager especially, and with all the guys. Everyone was like a team, and I think we can improve a lot more. But this is real something different and special.
And the squad itself is younger. We got Eden Hazard, of course, Thibaut Courtois, a number of other players. Cesca's only just turned up. The future is incredibly bright.
Yeah, I think we will have a great future, but we know how things in football are quick change. That's why we have to stay on this way and work very hard in the future.
Listen, you've been magnificent. Enjoy it. You thoroughly deserve it. Well done.
Thank you, guys.
Branislav Ivanovic, solid, and now a regular goal scorer as well for Sinclair.
Yeah, it's something he's done since he's been at the club. I remember his first couple of goals against Liverpool, wasn't it? Earlier on in his career, he showed
that's why
that,
he got the nickname, because he had 2 goals and then he didn't score again for ages.
That's right, but you know, he's a big lad, he's brilliant in both boxes, and we've got a few players like that, you know, Gary Cahill, John Terry. When you've got central defenders and fullbacks that will head the ball out of your own 18-yard box and head the ball in the goal when you're up the other end of the pitch, it makes a big difference to, you know, your goal difference for the season when they're all chipping in with goals as well. But Branner, for me, you know, he's been the best Premier League fullback for me for the last couple of years at least, and he's shown the standard again this season. Got in the PFA team, rightly so as well, and you know, he gets the plaudits because, you know, everyone talks about JT, how brilliant he's been this season, and the partnership with Gary Cahill, but it's not unrecognised how good the 2 fullbacks have been this year. Absolutely. As well. It's not unrecognised, so he's a top player.
I'm sure I hope we'll have a chance to talk about Azpilicueta as well, because I think he's more unsung because he's a bit less swashbuckling. Let's get over to the academy bus now with Lee Parker, because they've done brilliantly this season as well, powered in no small part, not just all those goals from Tammy Abraham and Dom Solanke, but the 2 Charlies in midfield have been absolutely fantastic, and they're speaking to Lee now.
Trophies galore here on the academy bus. As you can see, Charlie Colkett, Charlie Masonda holding them high and proud. This is a very special occasion, boys, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. It's an amazing day. It's great to be a part of it as well. Yeah, great special moment.
Charlie, we think around 100,000 fans have come out today. What does it mean to you, boys?
Oh, it's amazing. Amazing to see the fans.
And it's been an incredible season. Tell us about the 2 trophies you're holding right now.
This is the European Cup that we won for the first time. Great achievement for everyone.
It's been an incredible year, hasn't it?
Yeah. Youth Cup as well. There.
Charlie, tell us a bit about the Youth Cup. Another incredible campaign, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it just shows how great the academy is and how well we push every year to win as everything. and we nearly won everything this year, but hopefully we can do that next year. Yeah, we won this back-to-back. It's an amazing honour, great achievement.
Tell us about just some of the talent we have in this academy at the moment.
Yeah, I think it's unreal really, and I think winning these 2 main trophies is a great statement, and yeah, obviously, hopefully the talent can come through, and I think it deserves a big chance. It's great.
And tell us about yesterday as well. Fantastic opportunity to sort of go out on the pitch at the bridge, and dodging celery as I speak, but a chance to go out on the pitch at Stamford Bridge and celebrate in front of the fans.
Yeah, that was amazing. I mean, like days like yesterday and today, you know, they're great moments. You don't, you know, you can only wish for them. So yeah, it's been wonderful.
And tell us finally, Charlie, does this make you hungry for more success?
Of course, we'll come again next year.
Because they've done so well this season, we've had the pleasure of seeing an awful lot of live games involving these boys this season, and I hope you've enjoyed watching them at home, because they have been absolutely fantastic. Not just the silverware, but the style of football as well is absolutely brilliant. Pat, I just want to touch on something that Branislav was saying a moment ago. He mentioned the fitness brigade and the medical team there. Yeah. A couple of tweaks of Diego Costa's hamstring. Ramirez was out for 6 weeks in the autumn. That's basically it. Well, I think and with a small squad.
Well, that's the thing. The small squad has been the thing. Everyone has said, oh, you have to rotate it, you have to change it a little bit, you're going to wear out these players, you're going to wear out JT, you have to give them a rest. And the manager was saying no, he kept on playing them, he kept on playing them, he kept on playing them. And it was a complaint. I mean, I talked to a lot of the other pundits, and they complained about it week after week after week. He doesn't change it, he has to bring in this one, that one, and he didn't. And he knew what he was doing, purely because he knew that those players are up to it. But secondary, and very importantly, he knew he had a good medical team behind him who would tell them where the problems were if anyone was going to get a problem. And that's a big difference in the modern game.
Yeah.
You can see problems coming.
Well, you can if they're good.
Yeah, we couldn't. That was a problem in our time. Whereas they get all the plyometric tests, everything else is checked out, and if there is a weakness developing, you will know about it. You will often, not always, but often see it coming. And it's been incredibly well orchestrated within the group. Shouldn't pick out any of them, but I think Eva gets a lot of applause for a lot of people around this neck of the woods. She is fantastic.
Frank, obviously people can pick up bad injuries in games. You get 50-50 tackles, people might jar their knee, break a leg even, whatever, but it is that day-to-day stuff. If you look at, you know, the sort of the muscle strains, let's just say, you know, a calf or a hamstring or whatever, just only Costa aside, no one's picking up, you know, no one's done a quad for a month, no one's done a calf for a month.
Well, look at Arsenal, what happened
exactly,
to them,
and look at Man United and Arsenal, who might have 8, 9, 10 out at the same time, and that isn't fluke. That's them doing the right things and not overdoing it at Cobham.
You have to be lucky as well. There's an odd percentage of luckiness.
There's certainly luck with the nasty ones that happen in games. With the nasty ones,
but you know, when you're talking about muscle strains and stuff like that, they are avoidable by, you know, your preparation before games and what you do after the games as well is a big factor in the game. And you know, nowadays, you know, that sports science side of the game is so in depth that, like Pat says there, you can avoid things and see things coming, and that's a big difference in the game nowadays. But one thing about players that you'll know is that players are honest enough now that they will tell you when they're tired, you know. And I know the likes of John Terry, I know the likes of Gary Cahill.
Do they? They'll say to the manager,
they'll say if they will.
But will they not worry about their place? No,
it won't happen very often during a season, because when you're winning every week, the games get more important every week, and you want to be a part of it, and you want to play every minute that you can, as JT has shown this season, and not complained about being tired and stuff. I'm sure there's mornings that he's got up and not felt 100%, but his character's got him through those games.
By the way, they're feeling nothing right now.
Not
because it's really lifted. I mean, right behind us here, the buzz is really, really increased just now. You can hear the noise. Jason's getting hyper excited about it as well. And they're just behind us over our left shoulder, out of sight behind some trees, but they're really close to being ready to coming in just now. Everyone knows it. There's a buzz and excitement around here. It's close.
Right then, Ilbrook Common, here they are. Let's hand over to MC JC. Mr. Cundy, over to you.